Yeah, you've got like the best view of this room. I'm still tidying up after Christmas and birthday. And with a really, really bad back, it's slow progress. But this box isn't ready to be binned because it's just arrived. And I have been told it's fine to do it public. And I was only expecting one item. Possibly one item plus a couple of little bits, i.e. seeds, because this is from Mr. Joe, Garden State Gardener. Now I won in his Sunday Fun Day on the day that I was interviewed by him. Of course he's going to be linked down below, of course. And what I won is something extremely useful for me right now. I have to find an adapter for it because I can't use it as it is, but I know I can get one fairly cheap. But when I saw this sitting on my doorstep, I'm like, huh, that's a little bit bigger than I was expecting. But he did say there was, I can't remember if he said it was a little Christmas gift or a little birthday gift, whichever. Because of the strikes that we've had in this country from the postal service, unfortunately it has been delayed. But Joe, I told you I'm not going anywhere. Here I am. So one side done, nearly there. So I don't read customs labels because I don't like ruining surprises. But like I said, I definitely know about one thing. I wasn't expecting paper. That's one I wasn't expecting. Okay, this is what I won. This is what I won. If I can get it out. Why it's called a Toastmaster, who knows? Even Joe was a little bit perplexed over that. But it's a hand blender. And it's an immersion hand blender. Now this is going to help no end with my soup making, because that's a new thing that I've gone down the route of with my new lifestyle. So I need to get a plug adapter for this. But I am very, very much looking forward to it. And the blending cup is included. So I was rather pleased getting this. And all I could think of straight away was, oh my gosh, it's going to cost a fortune to send. Woohoo, I won! I felt a little bit guilty for about 3 seconds. And then I thought, no, because I can actually make use of it. Just being honest. Okay. There is a thing. See, just in case I didn't know who it was from. Whoa! Wow! I have never seen one that big, Joe. Joe, it's massive. Oh my... Like, there's no way that can go on the tree. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's a blue cupcake with sprinkles and frosting. Oh my gosh, it is massive. It's probably about 1/3 the size of my tree. I mean, look right now, there's my tree. Look. And if I just do that, it's like half my tree. Half my tree, not 1/3, half my tree. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, this will be out next year. Might be out this year because I'm about to put everything away. But holy heck. Wow. I've never seen one that big before. I can just imagine some of the comments now. Okay. We have plastic stuff. Dead plastic stuff. We have a card. Oh good, there's a card. I don't think I've ever had a card from Joe. Not a card, I don't think. This is such a... And he doesn't live in the South, but it's such a Southern American style card. Wishing you peace and joy and hope this holiday season. With a red cardinal as well. Lisa and Beany. And he spelt it correctly. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. Looking forward to 2023. Love ya, Joe. Mr. Joe! Mr. Joe! You even did it to Beany. I'm quite impressed. I mean, she's asleep at the moment. But don't you break my cupcake. I'm sure she'd be impressed too. Okay. Now, Lindt isn't my favourite chocolate, but it's a blue pack. It can't be wrong. And to be fair, I'm not really one to say no to chocolate, even if it's not a brand that I'm overly keen on, because, you know, chocolate. I'm going to grab one now because I haven't had these before. Not this version. I got balls. Ow. Ow. Not unpleasant. I can sense I'm going to be doing some munching today. Good job I'm not fasting. Packaging. There's still stuff in here. He's trying to protect something. My dignity? That went a long time ago. I was expecting a couple of packs of seeds. He hasn't sent me a couple, but I'll get there. Oh, they're pretty. Phlox Sugar Stars. Oh, Phlox is the brand? No, it's the actual flower. Baker Creek Heirloom from Missouri. They are really pretty. I'm going to have to do a real hunt for instructions for these, because of being over in America. They've got a completely different temperate and climate than over here. Ooh, Brad's Atomic Grape Tomato. How do you know when that is ready? Like, how do you know? Ma, I got grapes. He does know that I really like my tomatoes. So that's what I was expecting. I was expecting a couple of packs of tomatoes. Tomato black strawberry. Ooh. Ooh. I have gotten a hankering for the black tomatoes, and that's all down to Joe. Never heard of black tomatoes until I heard of Joe, and then Joe gave me black tomatoes and I was like, ooh. Chives. Are these all Baker Creek Heirloom? They are. We have some chives. Now, chives I've never grown. I've grown in spring, and I used to have this, and I haven't been able to grow it for a couple of years, and I ran out of seeds. So this is good. I grow spring onions, but not chives, so that's a nice one to stick in the kitchen window. This Dianthus Black and White Minstrels. I love the smell of this. I love the smell of it. It's really sweet, and not overly sweet, but it's really sweet smelling, kind of like you can smell the nectar of it. And I lost so many trying to germinate, and they just did not germinate. I don't know what happened. I only managed to grow them once, and that was when I first got the seeds a few years back. I've been trying to grow ever since. Nope. Tomato, Wagner Blue Green. Scary. The thing is, now I know, Joe sent me a few scary tomatoes, and I've gritted my teeth and I've tried them all and really liked them, despite whatever colour they might be. That still looks majorly worrying to me, because somebody says tomato, you go red, big and juicy. Nope. Chamomile. German chamomile. And you know what I might do with that, which might actually get me in trouble? I hope not. But I'm not going to have this for me. Next time I go to visit my Oma, I'm going to sprinkle some of these around her grave. Sorry. Zinnia Redmond's Super Cactus. Super Cactus? Really? Oh, we're going to have to look at this one. I've never heard of this. This magnificent huge red flowered variety of the giant cactus family will stop you in your tracks. Well, it'd have to, because who knows how I'm going to grow a cactus. These flowers are stately, deep red and have the pointed cactus type petals. If you say so. An old favourite, throwback to classic zinnia fashion that has now become rare. I'm really going to have to look that one up as well, because I don't know how that's a cactus, but I'm going to have to nosy. Ooh. Salvia. I am highly intolerant to the smell of salvia, but I have not this type. I don't have this type, but I do have a type of blue salvia outside. It's not this furry kind of looking flower. They're kind of slightly individual heads here and there. But one thing I love about salvia is you never have to question if it needs water or not. No matter the time of year, if there's flowers open on it, it's happy. If there are no flowers, water it. Absolutely brilliant. Whoa, that's going to be fun this year. Okay. Every year I try and grow a couple. The ground is really poo around here. My back garden is builder's waste. Makes it extremely difficult to keep anything growing, because I've covered the whole lot in so many bags of compost, but yeah, it's still difficult to grow. I've tried Russian giant sunflower before, and I managed to grow it 1 year, and since then I can't get it past me waist. But we have Mongolian giant sunflowers. There's going to be a heck of a lot of seeds in there. Now this, I did have a version of nasturtium, Alaska mix. I didn't have this version, but I have grown this before. Kind of look like you can pick them up and eat them, almost. Kind of like a little bit fake looking. I know they're not, but they're kind of a very funky. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Petunia. One thing I hate about petunia, it's sticky, but great little grower. A great little grower. Petunia sparklers. There you go. Okay, well I was expecting a couple of seeds of tomatoes, and Joe has just filled up my greenhouse for the year. Thank you, Mr. Joe. But I don't know if this is why he did it, because he may well have forgotten, but the last time that I won on Joe's channel, I have been fairly lucky that each visit I've gone, which is very rare that I can, but each visit I have won something. So I won the hand blender this last October, and I won, I think it was in the spring, a mason jar with bits in it, and I straight away donated it because all I could think of was glass is heavy and it may well break in transit, and as much as mason jars are so helpful, I'd rather it went to somebody and they've got a better luck with it, and it's going to be cheap on the postage. But a ball mason jar, I know you can't quite see that, even if I do. No, it's fruit. On there is fruit, and you've got the milliliters as well. So he sent me a mason jar after all. I got one. Hang on, we're still going. We're still going. I wonder who that's for. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that on my my hook case. I've got a sloth holding on to some yarn. Are you gonna focus or not? Do you not want to focus? There you go. Hide your face, Lisa, and anything's possible. I've got a sloth. Got a sloth. Packing. I'm getting to know the packaging. No way. So the next time that I go on Joe's channel, I have to wear. He did ask me a little while ago if I had one of his t-shirts, and I went, no, it's not really a thing over here. We don't really do merch in the UK. It's not a thing. And he said, oh, okay. But I got one anyway. And it's the one that's corrected because it's got EST on it. He's your good boy. He's your good boy. Hang on, one more thing. Oh my gosh! Okay, so apparently it really is evident now that I'm collecting these, and I really didn't know I was, but now apparently I definitely am. It's a chia pet hedgehog. Easy to do, fun to grow. Handmade pottery planter, chia seed packet for 3 plantings. Convenient plastic drip tray. Now, I have no idea what chia is. I thought once upon a time that chia was like cress. Looking at the picture, I don't think it is. Easy to grow. Here's how. Soak the clay animal in water. Spread the water-soaked chia seeds in the animal. Fill water hole. Keep full of water. Moist seeds should sprout in 3 to 5 days. Watch chia pet grow quickly to a full coat. Now, the only thing that concerns me about this is I'm going to have to put it like on a plate or something, because if it's wet, it's gonna, because it's terracotta, it's gonna come straight through. Chia pets are handmade by artisans using techniques passed down from from the Indians of ancient Mexico. Each chia pet is sculpted from rich terracotta clay. Can't open it. Multi-stage process takes several days for shaping, drying, kiln firing and finishing. Chia, Salvia hispanica, was popular among the Aztecs. It was eaten as food and included in medicines. Chia seeds were ground into flour and pressed for oil. Reuse your chia pet indefinitely. Simply replant with chia, extra seeds included, or similar herb seeds such as basil, alfalfa, marjoram, or thyme. How about cress? I bet I can. Oh, there's a lot of seeds. There's a lot of seeds in there. I'm going to take it out just so you can see, because I want to see too. A plastic tray. Okay, so he does sit on a plastic tray. Got it. Hang on. I haven't got it because I've got to get him out. So it's a little bit unexpected, I have to say. Oh, he's heavy. Oh, he's heavy. It's a Mechie. And he looks like quite a happy Mechie. I mean, he's only got 2 feet. I don't know what happened to his other 2, but you know, we don't worry about disabled peoples or things over here. We don't mind. Isn't he cute? So I've now got a Joe, because I mean, what else am I going to call it, really? With the little noses? With the little noses? They do little noses? Well, Joe. Yes, okay, you surprised me. I wasn't expecting. And yet, you did it. Thank you so much. And see, it doesn't matter if it's late. I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere. But I very much appreciate it. Oh my gosh, my greenhouse is going to be so packed. And the hand blender, well, I'm going to give that a go tomorrow. Because I'm going to make some butternut squash. It's a really nice box of surprises. Thank you so much, Joe. And everybody here, thank you for watching. Have a good one.